So this city I'm moving it, I think, to here. But it will need, where has it gone? Units like that are weak, and as I said earlier, can be captured. So I need to escort them. Oh, great library is what I wanted a few turns ago. My swordsman can protect them as well. I will send out a lot of my units because that's where I'm hopefully very soon making an attack. If I can attack with under 100 turns and actually win, that'll be an amazing achievement in a way, because under 100 turn victory, it's on normal as well, so it's not easy, it's not particularly too hard. Which is quite good next turn. People that make you smile the most. Did that just say Catherine? But if you haven't noticed as well, different terrains cause units to move differently. E.g. that's hill, so they normally have 2 moves, but they could only use 1 that time. And as I just realised, there's a ruins there that I should probably take to see what I can get next turn. I'm super concentrating on moving units at the moment. I mean, I could set them to move by themselves, but it wouldn't particularly be as safe because they may see barbarians and I wouldn't notice, and because it hasn't told me, and then I could lose them. Now, to produce some more swordsmen, just transport them over land because we're not making anything yet. We're not making any offensives yet. And I think around here, because there's silk. What does the game recommend? It recommends here, which is a bit... It's next to a river, but it's not really anywhere. So I'm just setting up all my units to move in a kind of defensive formation around what's going to be the city. So I can just click next turn now and don't have much to worry about except for those barbarians which have appeared. Now to demonstrate another concept, you can purchase things. Gee, those barbarians are there, so I shall purchase some swordsmen to defend my city. And they've disappeared because I moved my workers, so I didn't have vision of them. There they are. No, their attempt will be to capture my workers, because barbarians are just to try and make the early game not as easy as it could be, just to kind of balance it a bit so everything's not just storming ahead. Except for I've managed to do well enough, and they pillaged my tile again. I managed to do well enough so things wouldn't go wrong. Now you see, it's good that I took these with me, units, because my settlers could have been attacked in the process by those barbarians. So now I know they're there, I can move my swordsmen to more northern, just all my spearmen in defensive position. I have mathematics, which means I can get a catapult, but I would like, as soon as I can, to upgrade it to a trebuchet, and that is in physics, so I'm going to rush towards physics. I don't know, Saka, I will just continue to, I will build a catapult, and move my swordsman over here, which will take 7 more turns. My workers can construct a farm, and these swordsmen will kill the barbarians. And I guess I will explore for that barbarian camp that's causing me trouble. Turkey, there's barbarians there that Turkey can attack. And these swordsmen can attack as well. Oops, there's quite a lot of barbarians there. But I'll move my spearmen in and move them archers into my city. Now Tokyo is a new city, so it won't have much production, so for now I'm just going to build some walls. But when I get my gold up, I can buy units in the city. Well, I can now, but I can't afford. Ooh, expanding near you. I'll just... there we go. Try keep Catherine happy. Aha, there's a barbarian camp, but it's archers, so they're weak. I just surprised them, so I did extra damage, but I'm not sure about those being there by themselves. Ah, I can attack with my spearman, there we go. Ooh, I get a free technology and I can upgrade this unit, so now they're on open terrain, but it's mostly rough terrain, so I'll do that and take the fort. Get some gold, and now I will invest in currency to get myself. I only get 3 gold a turn, which is quite an appallingly low amount. Well, not appalling, but a low amount, so that shall need to be increased. And I can take out those archers and almost defeat that camp. But I forgot about these. I want to move them up to just get that ruins, just see what I can get. Now I need to repair that tile, and I have a new policy which I shall get. This will start a golden age, and I shall demonstrate a golden age. A golden age, all your happiness kind of adds up as you keep going through, and any above 0 you have goes in towards a golden age. And when you get a golden age for usually about 8 turns as it is now, it can be less, it can be a bit more, you get the things it says there. So you get, for every 1 gold you earn, you get an extra 1. So now I'm earning 26, and you get bonus production and culture production. Next turn.
3 things.
Those barbarians are running. There, I got them with my swordsman. I can move my spearman back. Oh look, Pixelese spearman. Yes, I renamed everything just for the fun. Ooh, Catherine's setting up a new city. But if I take the capital, then that's the most defended city at 12 defense. So it shouldn't take long for the city to fall, to be honest. We see I have 1 unhappiness, so my empires are going slower, as things provide happiness such as salt, and gold. See, I only have those 2 in my territory. But if I go here, and this one is single player or online, I can trade, but apparently Catherine doesn't have any luxury resource, and is getting negative gold to turn, which is very, very good for me. So at -5 gold a turn, your empire grows slower by quite a lot. And that's bad. Kyoto is starving. Oh no. Literally, that is actually bad. That's my capital. Now Osaka, I need to try to get some extra happiness. Are there any buildings there? Colosseum will give me extra happiness. And Kyoto, I'm gaining 2 food a turn now, so I don't know how they were starving. And next turn. Now you heal these units, and you can see I'm doing pretty well here. If I can get 2, a city state, which one? Is under attack by Russia. Now if I become allies if I just take this in advantage, Russia will be sending troops to attack them, which means that if I can get this catapult close enough, quick enough, I can attack Russia while they're not expecting it. And I get an extra population from those ruins, which is okay. Population just work the tiles around your city. So if I open up management, I have none occupied at the moment, but say if I click off that, unemployed citizens, and it automatically does this, unless say I want extra food like I do there to stop my city starving, or I could say click off that iron and get extra food, but it does it automatically based on what it thinks you should have, which is quite good because it's usually right, but you can do it yourself elsewise. Oh, I like shiny things the most. 220 and 61. There's a slight difference. Oh, and now I have enough faith. I can found a Pantheon, which will give me some bonus. So, what's the population of the city? 6. So I could found the happiness one. Cities on rivers. I've got 2 cities, 3 cities on rivers, and that will give me a bit of extra happiness. Now it's post 2. So having bad happiness is never good. Now there's some barbarians there coming with spearmen close enough, quick enough. Eye workers can continue there. Nope, they just got captured, which isn't good at all. So while it's kind of more of a surprise, I'm going to move units towards the Russian borders. Ooh, I can have a lot of things now. Oh well, nah, I won't be attacked, I don't think so. Now, that will produce extra food, I'll just get that. Oh no, I forgot my city could fire on those barbarians and I missed my chance. And I believe they're taking my workers away to a barbarian camp down there, which isn't very good for me. So I shall probably produce catapulting Kyoto to hope it can get over there in time. If you look there, say 1 archer, and I have my catapult and things there. Now, they're crossbowmen, are they? Composite bowmen, so I just attack with them and just hopefully everything will be okay there. And hopefully Russia don't notice the mobilisation of my troops onto the borders. Ooh, right, there are my workers, and there's the barbarian camp that I did not know about. And it looks like those other barbarians may be going in as backup, which does not help me at all. Now, my catapult's really badly exposed there, but it will have to do for now. Now, if I go in this city screen, purchase, how much is a catapult? 280, but I'm getting 4 return at that. But I'm very close to a golden age, but I'm not close enough. So we're done with a wall in 1 turn, so if I can produce a unit and major victory, that's good. A catapult will take 12 turns. I'm going to wait 12 turns before I attack. But if I move my catapult here and that there, should be safer. I see Moscow's being attacked badly by barbarians because that tile's smoking as it's being pillaged. Defend. There we go. They still have warriors. You know, archers. And I can take out that. Oh, I almost took out the barbarian camp, but didn't quite. Juice production, right. That I was just built a catapult, so build some swordsmen. Now my catapult can set up for an attack and attack the swordsman too. The composite bowman too. Should I say, to be correct. The good thing is I'm stopping Russians getting in their borders to the point where they're surrounded by composite. Oh yes, this unit's been attacked, so it got enough XP to be promoted, so it can capture like everything. But both, oh, they pillaged my iron tile, which means I get less iron, which isn't very good. But both my cities can fire on units. My archers can fire. Let's see, these swordsmen don't need to upgrade them. My spearman can't, my catapult can't. But I don't want to, because it'll help Russia, but I need to kill those composite bowmen. because they can damage my catapult. That was so close to defeating them. It did say in the prediction that it wouldn't destroy them, but often you can do more or less damage than it says. It's almost a random chance for it to be a bit different. And now I want to repair these pillaged tiles and stop those archers from stealing my workers. Now I was going to wait. Now I'm going to wait 12 turns. I really just want to make my attack on Russia, but to be honest, I need at least one more catapult, and that will arrive. I'll have 2 more in 9 turns, and I'm losing gold a turn so quickly. Medieval era. Before I lose any more, I cannot buy anything yet, and my happiness isn't going up satisfyingly good rate. But in Kyoto, I can build something, so I will build a Colosseum, which will increase. But I need gold, not that. I will produce a mint, which for gold and silver will give me extra 1 gold. I've only got 1 gold. But if I produce a market, I'll get me 2 gold plus 25% increase. There we go. On these archers, I will upgrade them because I don't need it. My swordsmen need to be moving over here quick. Very, very quick. See, Russia's defense has gone up by 2, but that's not really anything. I just want these bowmen to move to try deal with this southern barbarian camp that was there at least. Hopefully this will up my happiness by 1, that's good. Plus it gives me a bit of extra culture as just a mini bonus it gives. But I'm losing. Ooh, I can choose a free great person for completing that. Now these give different bonuses, but the one I'll get is a great general will make me do more damage by 15%. But I don't really need that, so I'll produce a great merchant, as he can go into a city and give me lots of gold. So if he just goes next to a city state, which was 7 turns, then I'll have a lot of gold to buy things. And I'm losing gold, so market. And I shall remove these just in case of any attacks and defend. Warsaw is under attack, so it looks like Warsaw all by barbarians. Okay, I thought Russia, which I thought, oh, Russia are being a bit hostile this game, but no. Oh no, Russia completed the pyramids. I wonder I didn't win. And there's that cannon looks like it's gonna die because it's. Oh no, that one just moved itself way too near the barbarian camp. It's gonna come. I'm gonna try and move that one away, and this one definitely needs to move right down here. And I'll put my swordsman in front just to keep it safe. And oh, I'm going no gold now. That's good. So if I produce a mint, I'll get 2 extra gold, and they can construct a farm next turn. Cannon, that catapult is fine. Nope, the catapult just got destroyed. Well, I was very, very wrong. But this catapult's okay at least. And those swordsmen, I'm just going to use. Oh, there's some spearmen. They can't beat my units, but they are quite strong units. So I just go around southernly at this point to protect my cannon. I'm the most wonderful person apparently in the world out of the 2 of us. That's not saying much, thank you world. But now I'm in Warsaw, I can conduct a trade mission which just got me 335 gold and 30 influence over them. So we are friends, and I get... What do I get from them? A turn? Culture, so I get culture. And here, just in case we have enough turns, I will build swordsman. Oh, Russia have made Novgorod. Novgorod. Couldn't pronounce that at all then. So they have 3 cities, which isn't very useful to me. But to fix the problem of them having 3 cities, I have one simple solution. To make that unit sleep, check what took up those spearmen from earlier. Now I did that trade mission so I can buy. Oh, the archers are stationed in the city and I can't move them out yet. So I can't buy any units from the city, which is the whole point of doing what I did. So it's slightly stupid of me, but I shall make a solution. Well, I'm sorry, Catherine, but we are now at war. That unit cannot move at all. Great move from me. Do nothing. Right. Next turn. And due to the fact I want to buy units here, hopefully I can move that by 1 tile and attack. Should kill those spearmen, yep. And I can purchase swordsman. And then next turn I think I can still purchase another unit. So the thing I need to do with it, oh, they have a lot more units than I thought. The thing is about surrounding the city and then bombarding it with everything you've got. The problem is catapults are slow and they're going to take another 2 turns to move in. Ooh, this is not going well. When I thought Russia wasn't armed, I thought they weren't armed, not like this armed. That statement just made no sense, but right, they can heal, they can go in the heal stands, they can pillage the tile to get gold, and heal a bit. They can pillage the tile for some gold, and they can pillage the tile for some gold. And I'm even moving my archers in now, and my swordsmen. And I will buy another catapult. And the unit still needs orders, this catapult, which can ready up for an attack. Stay defensive next turn. The thing is, they do have a lot of units, but they have low level units that are weak units. Such as you see warriors, which at the start of the game units when I have, I think, quite a more advancement compared to that of swordsmen. Let's just for now go with the recommended, because hopefully I can just take them out very very soon, at least the capital. So now cannons, you prepare them and then you can attack. And catapults, they do a lot more damage than other things, except for actually my warriors do quite a bit, but you know. Just set everything defensively again, and about next turn my cannons should... Catapults, I keep saying cannons because I've been playing quite a lot of Civ and I've been getting to the late game eras where your catapults, after trebuchets, they're going to cannons. Let's just get steel, because if I can get that in time, I really doubt I will. It'll be super effective. So as archers, that damage. And to finish off a city, you have to send in a melee unit.
The world has been convulsed by
and
war.
We have won the domination victory in 85 turns.
But you have survived.
I have survived, I have emerged victorious. The world will remember my great triumph.
Remember your glorious triumph.
Ah, the world will long remember. I thought you just said not remember, well. And that was civilization, me completing the domination victory. Now that was all on the quickest settings, but personally I think 85 turns was pretty good. So thanks for watching everyone, and I shall see you next time for Pixel Plays or whatever I play.